Hi, this is Michael Willems of speedlighter.ca, and here's another quick tip for you today, another quick Lightroom tip. Incidentally, if you have the feeling you're being watched, you are. That's Shiva, one of my cats. Lightroom. One thing I love about Lightroom is how customizable it is. Everything is customizable so that you can make it do what you want. One of the things I want is I want clear file names. I don't like the file names that come out of my camera, because just by looking for a something or other .cr2 file, I can never find the file. When someone hands me that file or asks me to look for it, it takes a while to find. So there's a better way. I rename files when I import them. I'll show you. Let's be in Lightroom in the library. I click on import, and I'm going to just quickly import a file from my desktop, and I'll copy it. I'll choose this file, a portrait. So it's a raw file, a Canon raw file. It's called mvwx003b.cr2. I'm going to put it somewhere on my disk in the 2013 photos category, and within that in a folder called 2013 1030 demo. So far so good, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on file renaming, and I'm going to rename the file. So instead of not renaming it, I'll rename it, and I'll rename it to date-file name. I'll show you the edit, because you can make any file names you like. I'll show you how I did that. Here I'll delete this, and I'll show you how I did it. So I first inserted the date as year, month, day, insert, then a dash, I just typed that on the keyboard, and then I inserted the original file name. I could, for instance, insert just the number of the original file name, but this is okay. So for example, a file might be now called 2013 1030-image_001.raw instead of the original name. So I'll say done. I'll import the file. It gets imported. Now I don't see the gruesome zombie. I see the nice lady, and here we go. It is now called 2013 1022 dash whatever. So it finds the original file name and puts that before the name. So if I look for it on my disk, this name is what I will now find. And that's a really useful feature, because if I, for instance, now make an export, and I make one of these nice framed exports onto my desktop, I showed you that in a previous video. If I look at the desktop, there it is. Hang on, under my Dropbox note. Thank you very much, Dropbox. Come on, here we go. Here's the file, and it's called this. So that's very useful. This means I can now look for a file by date. So if someone, for instance, sends me that file back, a customer, years later, and says, can you make a print of this file? All I need to do is go to this folder, the folder on that date, 2013 1022. And remember, that's how I organize my files in Lightroom. If you look at Lightroom, that's how they're organized, by date. So 1022. So I took it on that date, and sure enough, all the other pictures from that shoot are in there, because that's what I dragged it from. All right. That was the quick tip, the quick Lightroom tip for you today. Every day a different tip, every day something useful about photography on speedlighter.ca. See you there. Thank you. Bye bye.